So right, so I'll open yesterday's work. Actually yesterday almost it's the ending position we left, sir. So the remaining portion added 500 ml. I opened that one. I did, right? So where it is actually, so open. Label design, right? So this is there ml added, right? And this patch also added. So I'm saving this. That back portion also we have to do that. So back portion means nothing, simply we have to open and suppose a place and open that one, because that back portion is purely that ingredients that inside that values. Where is that image? Storage stationery. So reference reference images, social media, toy reference for matte painting, reference images, orange references. Yes, yes. Orange references. From orange, suppose this is right, so I'm taking this one. So place, yeah, I place it this one, right? So this is one file. Simply I use behind this bottle. So this is our label. So this label you have to place on bottle, right? So we have to create that bottle. So for that I'm taking new. Suppose I'm taking A4 size, right? This fill color not required. Yes, first get your the bottle reference. Suppose this is my bottle. Yes, make it big size, right? Yes, lock this one. So yes, locked, and over on that create a new layer. Suppose this outline only I want right now, right? And now use these rollers. So keep this roller here, center, right? The middle of the bottle. Okay. Okay, so this you lock this, lock, and create one more layer, right? You have to trace this bottle, but half only, not the whole bottle. So I'm tracing this by using this pen tool. Suppose see, right up to here. Yeah, close this one. And next this portion, do some adjustment. Suppose if it is not straight, give straight line. Sometimes use this roller to find exactly it is there or not, right? So now you remove that. Next, so lock this one, right, and create one more layer. So what I'm doing, again I'm using this pen tool, right? So I'm tracing this portion. Suppose here to here, this portion, this portion and connect here, right? Yeah. So again I'll lock this one, create one more layer. Again taking this pen tool here to here, right? Trace this one. So I'm using shift I'm pressing alt and keyboard. So here it is, right? Yes, and up to here it is almost straight, and some curve is here. Right, and I'm using alt on keyboard, right? And again I'm using alt and keyboard. Yes, and alt I'm using. Yes. Now connect this. You know, these are 3 pieces, right? Here here the cut is not required. Here I want to cut. Yes, suppose, so what I'll do, this one is, this is not required actually. So because I want to fill separate colors, so here to here the same area here, right? So this is not required. I'm deleting this, otherwise yeah, I'll do one thing, just remove this. Yeah, what I'll do, this lock, right? This portion have to separate here, right? And this, suppose the tracing is, this portion is not required, so this is path eraser tool. So with path eraser tool I'm erasing this path, right? I exit this path, and suppose this is with, yeah, this I want here, right? Right. So this portion, yeah, can move this up to here, and this portion I want straight line here, and move up to here. Right, and this area, this point, I want to add one more, add anchor point here. Anchor point added, and with this tool can move here, right, and do some adjustments. Yeah, okay. Right, now this portion, so this area I want to do, yes, here with a pen tool, suppose here to here, and again here, and up to here, right? Yes, this portion, suppose so before that, so this should be down, because this point, it should be down. Now get this one, suppose I will do it again, this portion separately, yes, because three pieces are there, we have to separate them. Yes, right, very good. Here this point, yes, okay, right. So there are three pieces. Check one by one. Suppose this is one portion, right, this is one, and this is the bottom portion, and this is the top portion, right? Yes, now this rollers you can delete. Okay, so maybe Control S. So this is 3D bottle. Okay, right. Yeah, this also cut and Control X, cut and include in this. Right, this is okay, keep this here. Now this cap edge should not be very sharp edged, pointed, so I want to give this some roundness, and this point should be bit down, right? Yes, now select with this selection tool, and these points, these corner points, yes, these corner points, particularly these two, this and this, select these two by shift and make it curve, right? So bottle cap edge, it's very nice. Yes, now fill this with the same color, right, and again this one fill with this same color. So here, instead of this full white, make it bit yellowish, I mean bluish, because it is a plastic, right? Yes. After this portion, add this color, right? Now select everything and right click and group. Yes. After grouping, effects and 3D and revolve. Right, here it is, the bottle, perfect bottle, and suppose say OK. Yes, and the behind this original one, you can remove this. So here I want to duplicate this, right? So Control C, Control Shift V, and with the Shift and right arrow I'm applying, right? So 2 bottles. So select these 2 and keep here, right? So here I want to apply our label. So where is that label? Yes, here it is, because I want to group everything. This is my, yeah, it is already, it is image, no need to group this, because the other portions, yeah, I think this is empty, so I'm removing this empty layer. What is this? Yeah, something is there. So select these all, right, and right click and group. So because if you group this, they are merging each other. So what I'm doing, I'm saving as, suppose this, Control X, so I'm placing in new file, Control V, right? So now this one I want to save, particularly as a JPEG. Okay. Wait a minute. Inside few things are locked, I think. Yes. Alt Shift I'm using. Yes, this is okay now. So Control S, and here I want to export as, so instead of JPEG I'm saving in PNG. So use artboards, export, right? So OK. Yes. Now this folder, so this file I deleted, the here, so I'm placing that PNG file. Yes, this is right. Place, I place it here and make it small size, right? Keep this here and get this also. So Control X, right, and come here and paste. Control V, keep this here, and Alt and Shift I'm using, and now this empty file remove. Yeah, these are the things, right? So first I have to apply this on this bottle. So I think here it is, if it is there, it looks good, right? Yeah, here, this area. So for that, first what you do, so open your symbols, right? Symbol library, and drag this into a symbol. And suppose you can save it in movie clip or graphic, no problem. Now it is added in that, right? So now drag this here, right? And open this appearance. So select this bottle and suppose click on this 3D revolve, right? And on the preview here, and map art, just click on the map art, and suppose here find your symbol. This is our symbol, added into symbols category. So click on here, it is added there. But here check the surfaces. Next surface means the bottle surface it is showing. Now it is at the bottom of the bottle. This is showing here, right? Your mess, you see your mess now here. Yes, slowly it is adding. Now it is there. Now click here again, that new symbol. Now it is added. So drag here. Perfect, right? Yes, if you want to make it big size, so Alt Shift and make it big size. Small, bit small. Yes. Okay, more small. Okay, right. So here shade artwork, right? So yeah, artwork is shader now, and suppose okay, right? Yeah, and more options. Highlight size, suppose make it the big highlight, and if you want to change these highlights, change this. Yes, yeah, this is nice, but one side lighting should be good. Yes, say okay. Right, perfect. Now you remove this, and now come to this bottle, this side. So this should be here. Now drag this here. Now you drag this here, right? Yes. Now this also. So add this into symbols. Added, right? Say okay. Now if you found, you remove this. So drag this here, select this piece and appearance panel. So select this 3D revolve, right? Where is that? Yes, and fewer options, right? Preview, and map art, and again suppose this mesh, the same mesh I want. So right, this area, and where is that? This is new symbol, right? Yes. Reduce this size. Okay, this is the back side. Alright, where is that? Control Z. Okay, deleted mistakenly. Okay, so shade artwork shower, right? Okay, right. So here this highlight size must be 100%, right? Okay, say okay. Okay, now you delete this, not required. So these are the two. So bottles, keep them side by side. The same height, right? Select this one and move this side. Okay. Now this roller, remove this roller. Control Z. So this is only, just delete this. Okay, so now what we do, add shadows, because light is here, right, focusing here, so keep the shadows here. So for the shadows, I'm using this ellipse tool. Yeah, this one, and fill with the black, right? After that, what we do, use that blur effect. So effects, blur, Gaussian blur. Suppose this is, yes, 53 something, right? And suppose the same one I'll duplicate and keep that. So by pressing Alt, taking that, and I'm using the same. Okay, right. So Control S. Now save this. Suppose, yeah, it's already saved. Save as and export. Yeah, suppose we use PNG export. Make it 300. Okay. Okay, right. Now see this. Right, so this is one assignment. You can choose any bottle. Suppose not only that juice bottle, you can choose any suppose ice cream tins, and any soft drinks, any kind of bottle. First you have to prepare your symbol, I mean your label. So after that label, after designing that label, you can convert into symbol, right? Add into symbol library, and then you prepare the bottle. Any shape you can prepare, right? So the next one is in our list. See, these portions are only the pending is the banner or hoarding design. This actually I wanted to explain on Monday. So that's very small theory is there. I'll explain now. The practical work Monday will start, and for Monday onwards, Monday is the last class for the Illustrator, right? So I don't know how many of you practicing or not, right? So you have to submit all these assignments. That is very, very important. And after this Illustrator, we start Animate CC. That is really very, very important, because that is an animation software, right? So I'll explain all the tools, and many exercises are there. So before doing your final the project animation showreel, so you have to check many things. Apart from tools, some assignments are there, animation related assignments, and your bouncing ball is there, and your pendulum exercise is there. So many things are there. After that we'll start actual your showreels, right? And for where is for Inara. So for you after Illustrator, Inara.
Yes, sir.
After this Illustrator, your software is CorelDRAW, right?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So morning I discussed with Sajita madam. So I asked her what immediately, if you want CorelDRAW, I'll start. Otherwise, if you want to submit some time for assignments, it will take some time. Then only I'll start CorelDRAW, because if I start CorelDRAW immediately, the CorelDRAW portions also will include, right? So
okay, sir. I can submit all assignments in 1 week or one or half.
Exactly. You take at least 1 week time, the whole 1 week.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. From Monday to again Monday, maybe we'll start the CorelDRAW, because CorelDRAW is also very, very important software, right?
Okay, sir.
You take time, and I'm expecting very beautiful and excellent assignments from Illustrator, right?
Yes, sir.
Because
yes, sir.
These are the part of your the final demo portfolio, right?
Okay, sir.
So
yes.
Okay. Then
Thank
for
you, sir.
then the other people. So animation batch, right? So for you guys, we'll start that Animate CC from Tuesday onwards. So Monday will be your the final class. Okay. So actually I want to explain the small theory about this. Otherwise I'll do one thing. On Monday only I'll explain, because after explaining that theory, if I start the practical one, it is good for you, because today if I explain that theory and that Monday the other portion, I think it's not good. So after making all your assignment, still if you have any doubts, see, each and every class I'm recording. So these sessions,
Yes,
so these sessions are already recorded, all the sessions. And the long back, the last year Corona time also, I took all the online classes and recorded versions also there. So if you have any doubts, check the previous videos and the latest portions. Suppose if you check these two now, so mostly all your doubts may be clear, right? So still if you have doubts after seeing all the videos, definitely you will call me, or otherwise message me by WhatsApp or the mail, because I'm worrying really your guys not submitting anything. So without submitting, without doing your works now, so my energy is waste. So see, my intention is what, if I finish class orally, I'm explaining and doing some practical work now, it is not good for you. You have to practice, and your practical work will get correction, and then only your work will improve. Otherwise you have to experiment actually all these works. Suppose in 1 hour time I'm explaining in one way within that one time, but you have maximum time, the whole day time, so you have to experiment differently. The same work I'm not expecting from you. What I'm explaining, what I'm showing you here, I don't want the same work again, right? You have to experiment differently, then only you'll get many ideas, right? So one work in different ways, try, so that work will be really good. So this is the simple class for today, and tomorrow will be our last class, right? So try to start all your assignments, and some students, I think for today also not install their softwares. So how many of you how many are you install softwares? All?
Yes, sir. I am installed it.
Pavan, Akash,
I have
Yes, sir.
installed.
When I
Shankar,
install.
Shiva, you three,
Yes,
three are improved. What about Inara?
Sir,
Installed?
I've got the software.
Installed or not?
Yeah, I've installed it, sir. I'm trying to work on it, sir.
Okay, right, good. So anyway, all the best. Submit your assignment as early as possible, right? So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much for today.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Right,
Bye.
bye.
Bye, sir.